Alright guys, we've got an almost completely clean bench for this video. We've been talking a bit about lithium ion jump starters recently. And I want to show you the one that you should buy. This is not mine unfortunately, but I have use of it here where I live. It is a PROJECTA 1500. Part number's IS 1500. I'll link one in the video description as always, but the beauty about this thing is you only need this. Say you had a tow truck company or a company that moved vehicles quite a bit. This is definitely the jump starter for you. So I've got some specs over on the screen here. It's only 8 amp hour. It's lithium iron phosphate, 2000 cycle rated. It's rated at 550 amps at the clamps. When you actually look at the size of the cables and things like that, and the way the clamps are made, everything's all heat shrunk up and well made. Look at some of the marks in the end of those terminals already. Yeah, I think I've been using this one for about 3 months. This will absolutely jumpstart anything that you'll jumpstart with a set of leads and another car. It is auto detecting, so as soon as you throw this on a vehicle, it'll actually detect a battery or detects internal resistance, and it'll turn on. It's green now, which means it's fully charged. It's completely self-protecting, quite smart. Sometimes if you've got a completely dead battery and nothing there, you just have to hold down the override with some kind of electrical load on it and you will get output. I've got a battery just here, so I'll show you what it does when you connect it to a battery. There's two really cool features about this thing that a lot of the small Chinese lithium ones don't feature. One's really heavy duty cables. These are great. Heavy duty cables, serious clamps. Okay, so we want to see the display for this. We need to actually get it on the terminal. These sealed batteries have got horrible terminals for that. Doesn't want to register the battery. This is the one that I brought in that's actually dead flat. That might be the dead flat one. Let's get that out of the way. Another one right here, because why wouldn't you have 12 volt batteries everywhere? So, positive, negative, bang. Hear that click? That's the jump starter engaging. And it says jump start status green. That means you're good to crank on it. If you get on it now, it'll just do its thing automatically and start cranking away on your vehicle, protect itself, etc. Now we'll see if it does it by itself on just a battery, but if your voltage is over a certain amount, it'll actually start charging the jump starter, and you'll see this battery status light flash red and green. All those details are on the box and the instructions are all with them, but yeah, it'll actually suck remaining charge out of your battery that you've got in front of you and then charge itself back up. As you know, it's got a big control solenoid in there. It also has a docking base that it can just sit on and charge itself, which is pretty cool. Yeah, as soon as you disconnect it, it safely disconnects. There's no chance of you being able to have it rustling around in a toolbox and anything happening. Even if you press the override button, it's too smart. It knows that you're causing the short circuit as such, and it will stop you. There's some few modes and stuff like that on the bottom. So the status indicator is quite smart. Yeah, when the two are flashing, it's picked up that the vehicle's charging and it'll charge the jump starter. They claim with flat vehicle batteries you'll get up to 150 petrol restarts, and the number becomes unlimited providing you let it stay on the vehicle for 40 seconds of rapid recharge. So they run a thing called, they call it RRT, which is rapid recharge technology, and they recommend charging them every now and again on the charging dock, which is just on these two terminals here. It's just got this nice neat 15 volt 1 amp charger. Obviously a slow charge, but that's a lot better for it. It actually looks after the batteries in there. I'd really love to pull this one apart, and I've got a few mates that run these. Hopefully one of them will kill one someday soon so we can pull one apart, or if I buy my own I'll open it. It's not mine, I don't want to pull it apart on the owner unfortunately, to show you what's inside, but it is lithium iron phosphate. I'm going to guess that it's either big pouch cells, it may even be big headway cells. We'll see if I can find out. If you know, or if you've seen a video on one of these Projecta IS1500s already, so yeah, one of these will be linked in the top of the video description for eBay if you want to have a look. They're not cheap, I think they're about $430 to $450, something along those lines. Cheaper than if you bought one off, you can buy them at Repco and places like that. But yeah, cheaper on the net than Repco. Very good thing. Thank you very much for watching. Hope I highlighted something that you haven't seen before. Cheers guys.